Whatever, coats exist. God. Did you ever jack off so much your dick disappears? Did you ever jack your dick off so much that your dick disappears? I've never done that. I called up somebody and I told them I wanted to do a thing. I'm not going to tell you what the thing was. And they said, well, I told them I was giving them 30 days notice. And they're like, well, you got to give us 60. And I was like, well, I'm giving you 30. And they're like, well, you got to give us 60. And I was like, well, I'm giving you 30. And he's like, well, you got to do that. And I was like, I'm giving you 30. He's like, well, you got to do that. And I was like, I'm telling you 30 days in advance. It's enough. And he's like, well, you got to do that. Well, you got to do that. Well, you got to do that. Well, you got it. And I was like, you motherfucker. So annoying with these rules. Well, you got to do that. Well, you got to do that. You know what I had for dinner? I had chips and M&Ms because I like sweet and salty. And I'm an adult now. And when I was younger, my parents were like, when you get older, you can do whatever you want. And that's why I eat chips and M&Ms for dinner now. And that's why I'm a piece of shit. That's why I'm not healthy. Every day I'm like, I look at myself and I'm like, oh, what's wrong? What am I doing wrong? Dinner time. Fucking disgusting. I'm a fucking disgrace to humanity. Imagine when you had an orgasm. I was thinking like the funny stuff. I was thinking like, what if you had an orgasm and you're like, time to make the donuts? You're like having sex with a girl, you look her right in the eyes, and you're like, time to make the donuts. Well, you gotta do that. What if it was something really stupid, like you're just like, ting tang walla walla bing bang, ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. You're like in the bathroom masturbating. You're like, your girlfriend's like, Joey, what are you doing in there? Joey, what are you doing? Nothing. I hear you I hear you singing the song. I know you're having an orgasm. What if like you couldn't help it, but every time you had an orgasm, you were just like, oh no, I'm ejaculating. Oh no. Oh no, I'm ejaculating. No. Your mom's like knocking on the door. Joey, what are you doing? Joey, what's going on in there? I hear you masturbating. I'm not, I swear. Oh no, I'm ejaculating. You just come out and you're like, hey mom. Oh no, well, you gotta do it. Sorry, I'm all hyped up on those chips and M&Ms I had for dinner 4 hours ago. That's also why I'm a piece of shit. I have no like structure to when I eat. Like at least when I was younger, like there was like, oh, you're having breakfast now, you're having lunch, you're having dinner, and there was like a set time, like 5:36, whatever. Now I'm just like, hungry for more chips and whatever, chips and dip and M&Ms. So this is why I'd never ever get healthy. Because I'll eat it like handfuls at a time, and I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. I'm only eating a little bit. You think the CIA, just like the people who spy on us through our phones, you think it's just a bunch of, they're just watching a bunch of close-ups of dudes' faces just masturbating, just like squinting their eyes like, ugh, oh no, I'm ejaculating. Just all day they sit there, they're just like, what have I done with my life? I'm just watching close-ups of boys' faces masturbating to porn. Oh no, ting ting walla walla bing bang. You know what I hate? I'm signing my own death warrant by saying this. I hate when people call me buddy. It's so fucking condescending. Hey, buddy. What do you think about that, buddy? It's like, I know some people mean well, but like it's just so condescending. It's like, you might as well just be like, hey, I think I'm better than you. How you doing? Hey, I'm so much better than you. How's it going? My neighbors probably right now are so confused. They probably hear me through the walls. They're like, is he ejaculating? Because I do that when I come, but why is he doing that? I thought that was my thing. Oh, no, I'm ejaculating. But anyways, that buddy thing, I feel like if Arnold Schwarzenegger was your friend, or like Mike Tyson, you wouldn't be like, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Especially if you're fucking younger than the person that you're calling buddy. Hey, how's it going, buddy? I think I'm better than you. How's it going? Fuck. My girlfriend asked me what I do first. Do I floss or brush my teeth? And this is not really that funny, I guess, but like, it's just, to me, it's just such common sense. Because I've been asked this question a million times before, and I think I've heard people say that they brush their teeth first, and that doesn't make any sense. It's like if your dog shit on a rug, would you take like a brush, dip it in soapy water, and then mush the shit around the rug? Or would you fucking scoop it out first? Because that's what flossing is. You're scooping out the shit, then you brush it up, and then you freshen it up with the mouthwash. Now I'm being condescending. Now I'm basically like, I'm better than you, and I'm better than you, and then I'm better than you, and now I'm still better than you. That's not how I really feel, though. I don't think I'm better than you. If you're flossing at any point throughout your routine, when you take care of your teeth, great job. You're doing a great job, and I'm proud of you. Okay? But just think about it in terms of shit on a rug. That's all, buddy. I'm just kidding. I had a coworker once who had a heart attack, and he was like 60 years old, and he had to come back to work, and everybody was like, that's a shame. In a society like this, he has to come back to work. And like, I agree on some level, but like on another level, like are you insane? A society? Like, there's no such thing. It's made up. We live on a planet. One day the sun is going to explode. Everything we've ever done is going to be forgotten. Society's fake. And I think we all know that, but we distract ourselves with like mundane shit. Like, I got to go to the store and get cage-free eggs because the environment, and I got to get gas, and I hope the insurance pays for Jerry's prescription at CVS. I have to pick up a sweater at Target and make dinner and bang out a season 2 at House of Cards. It's like, none of that is real. We're wearing clothes. Like, you realize how insane it is that we're wearing clothes, like how goofy it looks objectively to aliens? Like, if one day we woke up and all the rabbits were wearing pants, that's how hilarious it is that we're wearing clothes. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And I'm not high. I'm not on drugs. This is just common fucking sense. Sorry, I don't know, man. I'm just hyped up on... This is not a podcast, I guess. It's a weird rant where I do goofy voices. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm sorry if I was speaking in a condescending way. Seriously, floss whenever you want to floss. It's great that you're doing it. I'm really proud of you. I remember my first girlfriend, the first girl I ever asked out. I was just thinking about this today. It was second grade. Her name was Tabitha, and I bought her a plastic ring out of one of those gumball machines, and I gave it to her. She was like looking at her little book, and she was like writing in it, and I was like, I want to give this to her, but I don't know how to do it. What do I do? I really like her. I have feelings in my belly, like I have butterflies, and I really like her. I don't know what to do. So I took the ring and I dropped it next to her desk, and she looked down at it, and she was like, ooh, and she picked it up and she put it on her finger, and I was like, oh my god, she has the ring on her finger. Oh my god. So then I like leaned over to her, and I was like, Tabitha, and she was like, what? And I was like, I gave you that ring. And she was like, ew, and she ripped it off and threw it at me. Like, how did she not know, first of all? How did she not know that I fucking dropped it next to her? She just thought it fell out of the sky, that a plastic ring fell out of the sky. Like, come on, Tabitha. But anyways, that was the first girl I asked out. The first girl that I dated was, if you want to call it that, we just held hands. It was 4th grade. We would just like hold hands at recess. Didn't make any sense. Her name was Rebecca. Her parents owned I'm not going to get into it, but we would hold hands at recess, and we'd just be like, I guess we like each other, and that's all we did. Until we rode the same bus, and the kids on the bus started to chant. This is in 4th grade, so I'm cooler now, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Not that it's not cool to do this, but like, okay, so they chanted, Joey is gay. Okay, that's what they chanted on the bus. They're like, Joey is gay, Joey is gay. Even the bus driver was like, Joey is gay, Joey is gay. And I was just like, no, I'm not, shut up. And not there's anything wrong with being gay. It's totally cool, but like was an insult when I went to school, so they were calling me gay, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. So I got off the bus, and Rebecca came up to me. She's like, I can't believe I ever liked you. And she slapped me in the face. I don't think she slapped me in the face, but that's how I remember it. I can't believe I ever liked you. So that was my first girlfriend and breakup, because everybody called me gay. But whatever. Oh, I also remember they did it to another kid. Like, Mike is gay, Mike is gay, and they somehow knew to all stop at the same time, and he was like, shut the fuck up. And the bus driver pulled over the bus to the side of the road, and she was like, what did you say? Like, he got in trouble for that for some reason, but not whatever. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this podcast is even going to be called. It's just a bunch of random shit. Well, you got to do it.